most important thing in the world right now are the people in this room. Salute me, familia. Welcome to Universal Remote's Fast and Furious special with your host, Devin Pike.
The funny thing is, I know for a fact that Pigman does not drink that much, so it's always a pleasure to see him sucking down a Corona with the rest of us, the right kind of Corona, mind you. Welcome to Universal Remote, the online quiz show with production value equal to or greater than 3/4 of network news feeds. I know this. I've been watching them live and direct from Network 23 alongside my two fuzzy chemo kitties, Woody and Leslie on scoring, and Pigman, our director of human resources and marketing. My name is Devin Pike. Thank you very much for joining us for our twice weekly trivial diversion. And boy, do we need a diversion this week. As for the rules, it is incredibly simple for you to play. If it's your first time, welcome. I don't know who got bonus points. We'll work that out later. If it's your first time, this is not Fight Club. We want you to talk about Universal Remote, and we want you to bring more people back because it's incredibly fun to play. Ask anybody. Don't ask me. I just do this stuff every week. So to play, all you have to do is to log into your YouTube or Twitch account, then play along by putting your answers into the chat window. That's either on your right if you're in desktop, or at the bottom if you're on your mobile. The first 3 people who answer each question correctly get the points. In the first half of the game, that means 30 for first, 20 for second, and 10 for third. Those values double in the second round. And tonight is a very special edition of Universal Remote, where we promise to finally seek hashtag justice for Han, where we will live our lives 1/4 mile at a time, where we will defy all laws of gravity, physics, and character development. It is our salute to the Fast and the Furious cinematic universe. Yes, there really is such a thing. Prior to the big pause, we would have been watching the movie F9 last weekend. So to break ourselves out of this darkest timeline, we're going to just play along like the thing is actually in theaters. Remember theaters, kids? We do. So, pot's right, we are locked in. Let us get underway with our very first channel of the evening. That, of course, is the Paul Walker Appreciation Society. We here at Universal Remote are huge Paul Walker fans, and not just the Fast franchise. I'm going to list Paul's co-stars from other films that he has appeared in, and you are going to give me the film. Here we go. Here's question number 1. Anna Paquin, Kimberly Lil Kim Jones, Usher Raymond, Kieran Culkin, Matthew Lillard, Rachel Lee Cook, Freddie Prinze Jr. What film did all of those people plus Paul Walker appear in? The second batch of actors and actresses: Don Knotts, J.T. Walsh, William H. Macy, Joan Allen, Jeff Daniels, Reese Witherspoon, Tobey Maguire. Once again, you give me in the chat the film that all of those people plus Paul Walker appeared with in said film. That's question 2. Here comes question 3. Hayden Christensen, Chris Brown, Tip T.I. Harris, Jay Hernandez, Idris Elba, and Matt Dillon. I almost thought about breaking off and saying Ewan McGregor, Ian McDermott, Samuel L. Jackson, but that's the wrong Hayden Christensen movie. And then the fourth and final film: Cameron Bright, Vera Farmiga, Chaz Palminteri, Carol Roden, Johnny Mesner, and Michael Kudlitz. My dear, dear friend, Michael Kudlitz. I miss that dude. I'm supposed to be doing a con with him this next weekend. And I will tell those of you in the chat window, if you actually think that it was Gerbil Fabric the movie, I guarantee you that will not get you points, but it'll make me laugh nevertheless. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. That's going to wrap it up for our first channel of the evening. Let us move quickly along because that's how we live, especially right now. Whoops. Okay, I did hit that one right. It is, of course, Ride or Die. Speed Racer has the Mach 5, Bruce Wayne has the Batmobile, Pigman has the soon-to-be trademarked Bacon Bike. I'm going to show you the vehicle. You're going to tell me the movie that it appeared in. Here is the first selection. This 1971 Volkswagen station wagon appeared in what film? Once again, it's a 1971 VW station wagon. There's that music back. All right. That's the first vehicle. Here comes the second one. It is a 1995 Dodge Ram 2500. All right. Our third vehicle is a 1978 Dodge Sportsman ambulance. Dun dun dun! And our fourth and final vehicle in Ride or Die is this 1975 Chevy Blazer. Those of you who are following along in the chat and answering the same thing as the first person who answers, you're wrong. I'm going to tell you right now. All right, that wraps it up for the Ride or Die realm, which of course means that it is time for snack time. While we tabulate the scores, there is something important that I did want to discuss with you guys tonight. We do everything that we can here at Universal Remote to remain as free from nastiness of the outside world as we possibly can. Sometimes, though, there are intrusions that we simply cannot ignore, and I'm especially hampered by my lockdown ethic, so I can't get out and be as vocal as I would wish in times like this. You'll notice that I'm wearing my Fishbone shirt tonight. This is the third Fishbone shirt that I've had. I've owned 4 total. And there's one that I always look at and want to buy, and I never pull the trigger on it, and this week I really should have. And it's the Fishbone shirt that has gotten several kids kicked out of schools and shopping malls. It just says, it has the Fishbone emblem and has "fuck racism" across the top and the bottom. And that's what we're dealing with right now. Today is also the first day of Pride Month, a month that commemorates the Stonewall riots of 1969 in Greenwich Village. And I can think of no better way to make our voice on Universal Remote heard than to pledge our support and ask for your support for a donation to the Trevor Project to support Black LGBTQ plus youth in America at a time when they absolutely need it most. So we've worked with Twitch, and we have set up a special donation link for you guys. I'm going to need to get rid of this. Okay, make that go away. There we go. Let's see. Did I set that up right? Yes, I did. If you go to bit.ly/UR for Universal Remote Pride 2020, you can make a tax-deductible donation of whatever you're comfortable with or able to do to the Trevor Project. There are a lot of LGBTQ plus folks in my circle and orbit and tribe, and I know it's the same for you guys as well. And there's no bigger time to make your support known and this necessary juncture, when our avenues for speaking out are being siphoned off at an alarming rate. So please do what you can. I set a goal of $2,020 for 2020. a year that none of us are ever going to forget, for better and for worse. So, once again, You Are Pride 2020. It's a bit.ly link. Hit it whenever you're able. Give if you're able to. If not, spread the link around. Tell your friends, tell your family that this is a project. I mean, the Trevor Project, all you have to do is look at their history of helping youth across the nation when they are at their most vulnerable. So please, do whatever you can. All right, so that said, let's get back to the game. Let's take a look at our scores. I said that and I didn't have the scoring up. Not scrolling. Damn it, there we go. That's what I want to see. We'll do the answers first. Woody, thank you so much. So, for the Paul Walker Appreciation Society, Anna Paquin, Lil Kim, Usher, Kieran Culkin, and Paul Walker were in She's All That. Don Knotts, JT Walsh, William H. Macy, Joan Allen, Jeff Daniels, and Paul Walker. In color and in black and white, that of course was Pleasantville. Hayden Christensen, Chris Brown, T.I., Jay Hernandez, they were all in Taken with Paul Walker. And Cameron Bright, Vera Farmiga, Ches Palminteri, and Carol Roden and Paul Walker were in Running Scared. Not Gerbil Fabric the movie. Rob. In Ride or Die, you guys actually did pretty damn good with this one. The 1971 VW station wagon was Little Miss Sunshine. The 95 Dodge Ram 2500 was Twister, not Twitch. The 1978 Dodge Sportsman ambulance was, of course, Cannonball Run. And every single one of you seemed to have a problem with this, including people I had signed up to help riff this movie. The Last Action Hero was the 1975 Chevy Blazer, not Roadhouse. That was a really interesting thing. So, with that said, let us look at the scores over on YouTube. Dwayne, representing the McDonald family in third. Amanda Rebholz, hello, love. You are in second on YouTube. And John Gamero leading the crew on YouTube. Over on Twitch, it is Hillary Block on third. Roy Buckingham in second, and The Godfather, Rob Irvin, is in first over on Twitch. Let's see who had the Rob leads all scorers by 10 points at the halfway mark. Don't mean nothing, because that's the half. We move on to round two, where everyone knows that the scores change. Let us move along to our third channel of the evening. That, of course, would be Masterminds. These directors of the Fast Saga are visionaries who saw a little car movie and transformed it into a multi-billion dollar franchise. And they also did other stuff too. I'm going to give you the director and their tagline of their other film that's not Fast and Furious related. You're going to tell me the non-Fast and Furious film. Let us get started. Here comes question one. The tagline is Make It Rain. The director is Rob Cohen. Oh, crap. Sorry, chat folks. Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault. I did not push the right buttons. The buttons worked tonight. Knocks on desk. Knocks on microphone. All right. Question two. Once Upon a Time in East LA. The director is John Singleton. What is the movie? And the tagline is Once Upon a Time in East LA, which would really make a good name for a movie if you want to get right down to it. And the director being John Singleton. That's question 2. Question 3. The World's Most Dangerous Times created the world's most dangerous group. The director was F. Gary Gray. And the fourth and final question is, the tagline is, "The frontier pushes back." The director is Justin Lin. Who is the movie? What is the movie? Not who, what? That's weird. Welcome, Aaron. Glad to see you, bub. And kids, that wraps it up for round number 3. As we move into round 4, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the evening. That, of course, being Joe's Tavern and Grill. If you want to find yourself, get lost at Joe's. Or if you want to lose yourself, find yourself at Joe's. Our fourth and final round for the evening. Well, let me make Joe's go away for a second, and then I'll be there later on tonight, boys. Our final channel for the evening is my favorite thing in the world, Fast Women. It is not a Fast and Furious film without the ladies of the Fast saga. Letty, Mia, Suki, they're all ride or die for their family, and tonight's focus is my own personal favorite, Dame Helen Mirren, the boss bitch of the Shaw family, from Fate of Furious and Hobbs and Shaw. Let us see what you know about Helen Mirren. Question number 1. Tell me what 1970... Nope. Damn it. There we go. Tell me what 1979 film Helen Mirren said this amazing quote about during a press junket. It has an irresistible mixture of art and genitals in it. That is a direct Helen Mirren quote, and I love her for it. Shut up, Alex. Question 2. Early in her career, Helen Mirren portrayed which witch in the film Excalibur? Question 3. In 2012, Helen Mirren played Alfred Hitchcock's wife, opposite Anthony Hopkins as the iconic thriller director. What was Hitch's wife's name? If anyone at Joe's is screaming, I know this, I know this, I want to hear about it. Because I think they're watching tonight. And our final question of the evening, Helen Mirren hosts what IFC show that has given such episodes as Gentle and Soft, The Story of the Blue Jean Committee, Searching for Mr. Larson, A Love Letter for the Far Side, and Any Given Saturday Afternoon? All right, kids, that wraps it up for tonight's tribute to the Fast and the Furious saga, where we might not have asked one single question about the actual films of the Fast and the Furious. Let's go over the answers really fast while Woody and Leslie tabulate up the scores. Make It Rain was the tagline for Hurricane Heist. I'm sure that's on everybody's Netflix queue. Once Upon a Time in East LA was the tagline for Boys in the Hood, directed by the amazing John Singleton. The World's Most Dangerous Times created the World's Most Dangerous Group was F. Gary Gray's NWA, phenomenal flick. And The Frontier Pushes Back from Justin Lin was Star Trek Beyond. As far as Fast Women go, from the amazing Dame Helen Mirren, Alex apparently called it because he knew that I'd ask a question about Caligula. It has an irresistible mixture of art and genitals in it. Well, she's factually accurate. Earlier in her career, Mirren portrayed the stepsister, half-sister, of Arthur King of the Britons, Morgana Le Fay, or Morgan Le Fay. I would accept it either one. 2012, Alfred Hitchcock's wife was Alma Lucy Reviel, or Lady Hitchcock. We would have taken either one. And Helen Mirren hosts one of the most amazing shows that none of you are watching because you're a bunch of damned heathens, Documentary Now, Such a damn good show, and it's all on demand. So if you've got any kind of a cable subscription, go to the IFC page, watch 1 hour of documentary now, and you'll be absolutely hooked. Let's take a look at the scores. Let's see. Okay. In third place from YouTube with a total of 230 points, that would be the amazing Ken Goach. Ken, congratulations. And our top 2 scorers were over on Twitch. In second place, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That would be the incomparable Rob Irvin. And first place, he's savaging us again. There are t-shirts made of this man. It is Damn It Roy. That is Roy Buckingham. And Roy, Pigman has something special for you.
Congratulations, internet person. Tonight you've won a very special prize from the Peter Mayhew Foundation.
So that is actually a Peter Mayhew Foundation challenge coin. It looks conspicuously like this one. So Roy, the next time I see you, I will be bringing that to you. Congratulations. Thank you for playing, and thanks to all of you for playing. Once again, I'm going to hit this again, just so if you joined us late or didn't catch the URL, so you can write it down, bit.ly/URPride2020. That is our special donation link. We have a goal of $2,020, and 100% of the proceeds go to the Trevor Project in honor of Pride Month. Thank you very much for playing along. Thank you very much for watching. I am incredibly grateful for this opportunity to do this for you guys. And I said it then, and I meant it. I'm going to do it as long as I am able to do so, because it means a lot to me, and I hope you guys have fun doing it. Once again, thanks to Joe's Tavern and Grill for the immense amount of support that you give us. For Woody, Leslie, Pigman, Karen, and Booter, once again, my name is Devin Pike. Thank you very much for playing along. We will see you again next time. That's Thursday at 9 p.m. for another episode of Universal Remote. Be kind to everybody. Peace.